Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing an unboxing for the dollar bead box for December of 2025. Just got this in the mail. I got the bargain bead box and I got the dollar bead box. So I did two, I'm doing two unboxings back to back and posting both of them so everybody can enjoy them. If you're not familiar with the dollar bead box, I have a coupon code BNJewelry2 for $2 off your first order with them. The dollar bead bag inside is $8 a month. If you add it along with the dollar bead box, it's $19.50 a month for that. And then it's an extra $8 for 8 strands of fire polish beads. If you just do it once, it's $10. I will show you, in case if you're new at this. So this is the $8, 8 strands for $8. These are their fire polish beads. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're different every month. And then this is the $19.50 a month bead box. So let me see what everything is. It says, fill your designs with the calm, cool beauty of winter. This month's palette blends soft and deep blues with elegant touches of gray, gold, and silver. Perfect for everything from frosty-inspired bracelets to sophisticated evening pieces. Very nice. So, let me make sure that okay. So first we have, let's see what's in here. Ooh, hello. Oh, what a fun box. I love these Slipperit. I just think it's a funny name, Slipperit. Love the hearts. Oh, and love these. These are really pretty blues they sent us this month. Some of the pillow ones, some of the table cut, and then the flowers, and a couple beads. Let me put these over here. And let's see what we got here. Let's start. So let me see. So we have 4 3mm strands and 4 4mm strands. So let me separate those first. Matte winter blue or matte aqua. I'm not really sure. Cerulean blue vitriol. That would be this one. Or blue half silver. No, I think it's that one. I get really confused with these because they're all so the same, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let me see. So these are the 4 that we have. We have winter blue or matte aqua, blue opal vitriol or opaque blue half silver. I think that one is that. We have ocean moss and then cerulean iris or matte cerulean iris. So that could be the matte cerulean iris. I'm not really sure. But I will tell you, these are absolutely beautiful. You look at those. They're so pretty. And then for the force, let's see. Cobalt, frosted sea. I would think that was that. Matte rainbow iris, crystal electric blue. Not sure about these either. I'm always bad with these names. So these are the 4-strand ones. I'm just kind of letting you see them. We have cobalt or opaque cobalt, frost sea or sea grove, matte rainbow blue iris or crystal electric blue. So you get these 8 strands for $8. And you have to admit, these are absolutely beautiful. You know, imagine all of the stuff that you can make with these. Even if you're just doing like bracelets. They're gorgeous. Let me get the rest out. Okay, so we are starting with the strands. So I already showed you all of the 3 and 4 millimeter strands. So this next one is a 8 millimeter check class bicone in blue gray, 15 pieces. It's very pretty. Love this color. And next is 6 millimeter check fire polish, either sapphire copper lined or sapphire copper lined Maria, 20 pieces. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, and next are the 3 by 5 millimeter check glass pinch bronze iris, 25 pieces, or 3 by 5 millimeter check glass pinch blue with bronze, 35 pieces. So I think that's not bronze. So I think this is the iris one. But it's very pretty. I love pinch beads. They have such a cool shape to them because there's 3 sides. And it literally looks like you pinch. It's kind of like if you're making a, I don't know if you're Italian, if you make a gnocchis or, you know, and you squeeze them together like my aunt used to do. That's what they remind me of. And next is 4 millimeter check glass pearl, either navy, 40 pieces, or check glass pearl navy, 20 pieces. This is the 41. So there's 4 millimeter, 6 millimeter, and this is the 4 millimeter for sure. Very pretty. And next is 3 by 5 millimeter check glass pinch, beads in blue with white. Yeah, I love these half beads. I don't know if I have, hold on one second. Oh, I don't think I have it with me. I took some of their beads from a couple months ago and I made some earrings. I hand sewed them and they were half like this. And I had them all going the blue. They were like a cream color with a white on the other side. And I had them all going one way. And it looked so cool in the earring because they were half colored like this. And then the last but not least for the strands is the 3 by 5 millimeter check glass gem cut rondelles in light blue. So these are really pretty. Look at all these strands we have so far. And we haven't even gone through the bags yet. So, so now we're starting with the beads. And this is the 12 by 5 millimeter check glass pillows in acid etched electric blue AB. Excuse me. These are so fun. Look at those. I just love this color. Or sometimes they call them slipperets. I don't know, it's a weird name. But oh, I absolutely love these. And then they're black on the other side. So we have those. And then next we have 4 by 6 millimeter check star cut rectangle royal blue AB. 6 pieces. They're very tiny. So you get all of these. Okay, I wanted to put these on a head pin so you could see them before I put them back in the bag. Look how pretty they are. Ooh, very pretty. Keep forgetting to get my head pin out when I'm doing unboxings. Okay, so number 3 is the 12 by 15 millimeter check glass pillow in white with light blue. These are really pretty. They're like puffy. They do look like pillows. Very pretty. I like the swirls in there. It's like they're both a little bit different, but then on the other side they're white. Okay. And number 4 is 11 by 16 millimeter check glass heart leaf opaque blue with dark pink. This, it could definitely be a Valentine's kind of thing, which is fun because usually, you know, when you want to make jewelry, whether you make it for friends or you sell it or whatever, you always want to be a couple months ahead on Etsy or your website or whatever you post it on. So these are really cute. I love their beads. They're made very well. And I love that they just give you a few of everything. And next are the 10 millimeter check glass tabular squares, blue with travertine, 4 pieces. These are so much fun. So let's get these 4 out. Look at that. So much fun. We got those. And next, 14 millimeter check glass button bead, blue 2ABX. These are a blast. These are really pretty for like a pair of dangle earrings, because you could make a smaller pair, and the way they sparkle, you know, you don't need a lot of beads on it. You could just take this and just put it on a little head pin and put an ear wire on, because look at all of the colors and textures in these beads. You don't need a lot to make these 2 stand out, or you could just put another little bead on there with it. Okay, and next are 17 millimeter check glass spikes in Jet AB. These are so much fun. And there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So some have like that purplish, some have the bluish green. So you can see the difference. But these are fun. You can use, I like to use these like at the bottom of a pendant and kind of like take them and kind of make them circular. And you do a lot of fun things with these. Okay. And next are the 16 by 21 millimeter check glass flower oval sapphire with silver wash. These are so pretty. I made a pair of earrings with these. And hold on one second, sometimes these, you got to work through these sometimes. I'll do that later. I don't want to break that. But they're so pretty, and they're the same on both sides. They're so pretty. Love these. And next is the 8 millimeter Chinese laser etched round indigo, 2 pieces. These are fun. If you like making like funky little eclectic earrings, these are the kind of beads you want for them. They're so much fun to work with. And that's the top of it. Okay. And next are the 12 millimeter check glass acid etched bicones, black with blue. So these are really pretty. Very pretty. I love that, that wash on them. They got kind of a rough feel to them, like a matte rough feel. Next is 12 by 14 millimeter check glass butterflies, blue opal iris with silver wash. So we have that. And then we have those. Look at how pretty these are. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Hello. So pretty. Look at these. They're so pretty. And last but not least, the 6 by 14 millimeter check glass buttons, gray with gold. These are really pretty. I'm just gonna put this through so that I could show you these. These are really pretty. So look at that front. And then they're got a gold lining, and then that's the back. They're really pretty. So this was the dollar bead box for December of 2025. I had so much fun unboxing this. I hope you enjoyed this. And like I said, I have a coupon code BNJewelry2 for $2 off your first box with them. And this box was $19.50 a month, and then the other it was 8 strands for $8. So it's under $30 for all of that stuff, all of this stuff. If you order it, you know, I do it where I just automatically get the 8 strands for $8. If you just, like if you order the box and then you do the just one time, it's $10. It's still a steal with that. But yeah, it's definitely a better deal with the $8. So I hope you enjoyed this. I will leave a link below. I will leave a coupon link too, so you can just copy and paste that up into their browser. And I will leave links to my Etsy, Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest as well if you want to follow me in there. And I appreciate you all watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell and give me a thumbs up. It really helps my algorithms and it helps my YouTube channel. I will see you later, and you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.